Hello, friends. Welcome to the show. It's Friday night. Woo, woo! Hopefully my lips and my words are in sync. If not, I'm sorry. I don't know what else to say. How about that weather, huh? It's beautiful here in the Minnesota. And welcome to the two of you who are watching. Let's see if we have any comment. Oh, it's Linda. Hello, Linda.
Hello.
Well, hello. Oh, you're not saying hello to me. You're saying hello to them.
No, I'm saying hello to you.
Hi.
Hi. How are you?
Hi.
Good to see
Good
you.
to see
Yes,
you.
indeed. I suppose our lips are off, but what the hell?
Linda, are our lips off? Hi, Carnies.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if they are or not. But people like that. I don't know if you know that, but people really like that. Okay. Well, where are we?
I'm waiting for you to say
I'm the old man.
I'm the MC.
All right. We're the old man and the MC. We got... Even I'm excited about the show tonight, and I'm not the kind of guy who gets excited very much, I'm old. I've seen it all.
Okay, Linda, you just said yes. Yes? Okay.
Yes.
I'm going to ask a question.
Yeah, okay.
Are our lips and the words together? Now answer. Okay, go ahead.
Oh, I don't think they are. But, okay, yeah, so here we are. And, we are here. Oh,
we are here.
Yes, indeed. I think hang on here, just a little more towards you.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
People want to see more of me.
More of you, yes, exactly.
Our lips are not together. Damn it!
No. I don't know. We keep trying to figure it out.
Sorry, just listen.
There's only so many hours in a day. How many hours are there in a day?
Last time I checked, 24.
Right. Will there still be 24 after the weekend?
Oh, is tonight when we spring ahead?
No, tomorrow night.
Are you sure it's on a Sunday night? Yeah.
It's on Saturday night. This is Friday.
Friday. Wow.
We're on Fridays. Okay.
I can't
so anyway, maybe people will be happier if we're smaller. You know what I mean?
Well,
they won't be able to see our lips so much.
Yeah, that'd probably be good.
Okay, so I just wanted to start.
How about if I just talk like this, honey?
No, that's all right. Anyway, so there's
Hi, Joe Carney.
There's two kind of competing images for starting out tonight.
Okay.
One is this one that you suggested.
Oh, yes.
Okay, so what's up with
the
that?
The first one.
Yeah, so what is it? What's going on?
This afternoon on my instant news-a-phone, I got a word that J-Lo and A-Rod broke up.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so sad.
That's so sad, isn't it?
Yeah. I've always liked J-Lo. Unless you live in New York, you're probably not a
A-Rod fan.
A-Rod fan.
He gave her a diamond that was the size of a plum.
Yeah, and did that help?
No,
Probably
maybe you
not.
could get it for a good price.
Yeah, maybe it's on sale.
Not
yes.
that you need a diamond.
Okay, but I think our starting out image should be this.
I saw that on the news the other day.
Yeah, so some kind of a rock guy, I don't know, geologist maybe?
Yeah,
that's
geologist.
What they're called or something.
Yeah.
He found this, whatever you call them, geode, and he cut it in half, and there was Cookie Monster right in there.
That thing is worth a ton of money.
My God, that's just incredible. So
I just love it.
Frankly, I am going with Cookie Monster.
Yes.
So
wouldn't that just be...
Yeah, that was quite a shock.
I'm sure.
Cut it open and there's Cookie Monster. Holy cow!
Yeah, we never. When I lived in Estes Park, they always had. There's a rock shop, Dick's Rock Museum. Catchy name.
Right.
We called it Rock Stick Museum. Imagine that.
What?
It was called Dick's Rock Museum.
Oh, and you called it.
We called it the opposite.
Yeah, you
anyway,
guys
they had
were
those.
really,
They had
really
those
funny. I gotta say,
geodes, and you could, have your kids would buy one, and then they would crack it open for them.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
How do you cut those in half? Because
it
looks
was
like
some kind of a saw they had.
Yeah, it must be. Okay. Well, that's I don't really have much to say about that. It's just that's the way it is. So
Kalani's here.
Yay!
Yay,
Kalani's
Kalani.
here. Kalani's here. That is really good.
Cake you put on
Kalani.
looked fabulous.
Oh my God,
friend.
the cake and the little video of
the
you.
Video of you
she
making
works
it.
so fast. She can make them in about a minute. Yeah.
She's like that.
But just watch out for the weather, Kalani.
Kalani.
I hope you've got your supplies
out.
and you're hunkered in because, whoa, it looks like
1 to 3 feet of snow. That is not messing
weather.
around.
But now let's go to our friends in
Make
Germany.
sure you have enough alcohol. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, we do. Don't worry about that.
Well, we don't have a snowstorm coming.
No, we don't. But if we did, we'd be ready.
We'd be ready. We have a big old bottle of gin.
We
not
like
even
to
opened
stay
back there.
ready at all times. So, all right. So moving into something a little more serious.
Serious. Kalani says we're about to drive to Winter Park.
Oh, good. That's
to go skiing. Oh,
yeah.
Lord. That's
good. I hope you're planning on staying a while.
Well, where else do you want to be when there's a big snowstorm?
Isn't it tonight
at a ski hill?
I think the storm's supposed to start tonight. I was kind of reading because I
spent some time.
I have a relative over there. Yeah. Okay. So anyway, in Colorado.
I know. Oh, I see. I see. Fully stocked on booze.
Okay.
She wants to get stuck somewhere fun. Why not?
So yeah, I guess so. So you may have noticed that there was a German title to.
Yeah, I wondered. I didn't even know how to pronounce it.
Yeah, well, we'll get to that in a minute. But so here's the deal. What has happened is that the coronavirus, because it's kind of starting to maybe wind down a little bit. Has inspired an incredible amount of new words in Germany.
Oh.
Like we got a couple like social distancing and super spreader event, but they just throw them all together into a new word.
Right.
So this happens to mean like wear your mask or something.
Isn't it like, yeah.
And so.
Mask in. Flipped.
Yeah. So, right. So anyway. What I really wanted to say was this. There's it's inspired 1,200 new German words like Geist. I wish I could pronounce German and I haven't done my ancestry.com yet, but I think I'm mostly German. Gesichtskondom, which is face condom, is what it means.
Face condom.
Yeah.
Can you imagine of all the things they could have picked to call it?
Well, they have 1,200 new words. Average year in Germany, they got like 200 new words.
200 or 2?
200
new words.
Because they just throw things together. It's not like us. We get a new term, but they get new words.
Wow.
And so, like, for example, they got Corona mutation Gesicht. And please forgive me if you're. I don't know if we have any German speakers
watching tonight.
If
of
Jeannie,
our 5 people,
if Jeannie freaking Blomberg would watch this show, she could criticize the crap out of us.
Well,
but that means that it puts together the words Corona mutation and area, which means for a place where the coronavirus is spreading quickly.
Oh my God.
Okay. Or there's also, just a second, hang on here. I'll just transition to us here, all right? Here we are. Okay. There are some other ones, which is Corona Frugel. I'm just pretending this stuff, which means Corona foot greeting, which is like the new stuff you got to do to,
Oh, the
the
elbow bump?
elbow stuff,
Oh, they have a foot greeting.
but they call it foot greeting, yeah.
Hmm.
And then I told you about the face condom, but there's also now this is my favorite one. Maskentrottel refers to mask idiot.
We know some mask idiots.
This is someone who fails to wear a mask properly.
Yeah.
Okay. And there's also, this is a great one too. Let's see. Abstandbier means distance beer, which is like the socially distancing when you're drinking beer.
Yeah. I imagine the Germans would want that.
So this linguistics professor over there in Berlin, she says, well, I think it's she, maybe it's a he, I don't know. It's Anatole.
I don't know if Anatole is a girl or a boy.
I'm not sure either. But anyway, most of these words will fade away as just kind of oddities, but just the sheer quantity of new words has been extraordinary. Probably, this person says the last time this happened maybe was during World War II. There were tons of, and some other kind of unpleasant things were going on in Germany at the time, but they came up with a lot of new words for them apparently. But anyway, this person can't think of that many new words coming into German vocabularies for a very long time. All right, so that was our. Did you like this story?
I liked that story. Yes.
I got a new thing I'm going to be doing tonight, which is what is it? I'm going to tell you here just a second because I got to do the technologies. We don't have like a cue card guy. We don't have a technology guy. I'm doing it all at once.
Yeah.
So please freaking forgive me. Okay, but what was I going to say?
That's not behind us.
No, I know it's not there yet.
I saw this story that you're going to read more on.
Anyway, this one really is okay. Lake of the Ozarks. I know you guys can read, but maybe you're not paying attention to the screen. Lake of the Ozarks. I know Mick, he's just got other stuff going on, and he's just going to listen to us in the background.
Hi, Mick.
Yeah. I know you're not here right now, but realtor offered $1.5K, but that's thousand, so $1,500 to have her former mother-in-law killed.
Oh, I thought it was 1.5 million. No, I thought the story I saw was million.
$1,500.
Wow. Did anybody take the job? Jesus.
Okay.
I'm not going to kill your mother-in-law for that piddly ass amount of money. I'm just going to wait until
happens.
Joe Biden sends
all
it
I'm
to me.
Saying, another title to this article could have just been just another day in the Ozarks.
I know. Well, when I saw it the first time, I was like, wow, it's just like, what's that show we watched?
I think she's related to Darlene Snell. That would be my guess.
What's that show called?
Darlene. It's called Ozark.
Ozark. Oh, yeah.
Anyway, Marty and Ruth are in there.
Yeah. But I thought, Lord.
It seems like this gal might be related to Darlene. They say so. She's a real estate agent. First of all. Yeah. Now we have our own real estate agent, who we don't think would do something like that.
Taylor
I'm just
going to
say that right now.
Pay 1.5.
But she allegedly tried to put a hit on her former mother-in-law. Okay. Her name was Lee Ann Bauman. Mm-hmm. I like mine as well, but she's passed away. So, she probably, Anyway, she offered to pay $1,500 to people in St. Louis to make her former mother and her former mother-in-law her death look like an accident.
Anybody who watches Ozark knows that the mob is in the St. Louis.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's where
I forgot about that connection.
The guy's cave came from.
Yes. So anyway, but I think it's important here. To just kind of hang on here. I haven't shown you a picture of her yet, so this is her.
Oh, yes.
Okay, all right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I saw that
yeah,
picture
yeah.
in the news.
That is her, and
Oh my God! At least she
and
got to jail with lipstick
whoops,
on,
hang on here. This is
and looks like a
her.
little eyeshadow.
Yeah, yep.
Put my
Okay,
lipstick on for
okay.
my
And
mugshot.
here she is. She's kind of, I think she's pondering whether we need to be taken care of here. You know. So anyway, she was recorded discussing this scheme. She was given multiple opportunities to change her mind when a witness turned informant asked her if she was sure she wanted to do this. And she said, no, I want to do this. As a matter of fact, she acknowledged that she was a Christian, but noted that she could always ask for forgiveness later. That is the great thing about being a Christian.
Yeah, you can do pretty much anything.
I can say.
Oops,
And
sorry, my bad.
Apparently, I think she's like she might be Darlene's mother. I'm not sure, although their ages don't work out right. But she apparently made no secret of this. She did send a text message, to her daughter saying, "Your grandmother will die."
Oh my God, she has mental issues.
And then she plowed ahead with the plan and pushed for her former mother-in-law to be killed in the small town of Herman.
What did the mother-in-law say about this?
I don't think I have any
information
from
on
the
that?
mother-in-law. No, but
Lord,
you know. I think I know where I can find you someone who can do this. So
you mean you know somebody who will do a hit?
I don't know.
We've got people.
Actually, one of the guys in AC/DC tried to hire a hitman once. It's kind of like a sad story. Yeah. Anyway, she's been arrested.
We know people.
Oh, wait a second. However, I think it's important to know that she describes herself on her website as a realtor, an artist, an entrepreneur, and a cheer mom. The whole thing was that she was worried that this former mother-in-law was going to cause issues with the kids, and I'm not convinced that it wasn't one of the.
Mom.
I think maybe one of the kids was wearing a wire. I don't know, but
as soon as she put cheer mom down, if you would have said that at the beginning of the story, I would have said, well, that fits. Those people are whack.
She's has a track record of success, but apparently this isn't going to be in that record.
Dang, who's going to sell Marty's house
She's
now?
a well-known realtor, 20 years in the industry. Also mentions pharmaceutical sales and acting in medical career. Pharmaceutical sales, I think, is another term for drug dealer in the Ozarks, but I'm not sure.
That's true.
I'm not sure about that. Okay, now, I know. I want to, man, I'm having so much fun. I'm not drinking my drink.
You better drink your drink. Linda said this was way back when we were talking about the Germans coming up with new words.
Yeah.
She said like Labradoodle, Golden Doodle, and Bernie Doodle.
They're all German words?
No, those are types of dogs, but they had to make new words for them.
Right, they like, we should do a thing sometime on how the humans have just like, let's make some new dogs. And we're like, whoa, we've done it. Done a great job on that. Okay, so I know you have a little story.
Yeah.
It's about about a
young
it's a
woman
mystery
in
it's
New York City.
Yeah, okay.
And some of you probably have already seen this, but I was going to tell you about it like 2 weeks ago, and then I forgot, and then I remembered, and then last week I forgot to do it.
Oh, no.
So then I just remembered today.
Okay.
So you want to throw that picture over there?
Oh, sure. Sparky? So here's
this
a shot.
Young gal. Linda's comment was the Amish are getting creative in the.
I know that. That's come on, not
okay.
Okay,
so the young gal in the pictures.
Yeah, okay.
Pictures are that way, that way, that way. That way?
No, you got to
That
point the
way.
other way. Yeah, they're over there. Okay. All right.
She was in her bathroom, and she always felt this breeze in her bathroom. And so finally one day she thought, okay, I'm getting to the bottom of this. So she, feels around. Where's this draft coming from? And it was coming from behind her mirror. Okay, well, first of all, that is a horror story.
This is in the bathroom.
In the bathroom, yeah. That's a horror story waiting to happen.
Okay.
But anyway, she takes the mirror. She wants to find why it's so cold in there.
Okay, I'm going to say this is a good story. But if you are, how many people are watching right now?
6.
6, that's pretty good. If you're watching, the best stories are going to be at the end of the night. So don't tune out. This is a good story. This is a great story. Sorry.
I'm going to do that in the middle of his next story. I'm going to be like,
this next
parade.
story. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, that's rain, by the way. So anyway, so she decides, okay, I'm going to get to the bottom of this. So she takes down the mirror. And behind it is a big hole, like you can see in the picture there. And she's like, what? So then she's doing all this on TikTok. So she gets her friends over and she's like, I can crawl through this hole. I want to see what's on the other side. And they're like, no, don't do it. So go and give me the next picture. So
yeah, she's coming at us now.
She
all right.
puts the
Holy
flashlight around her head and she crawls through that little hole.
But this must become when she's coming back, this particular picture, don't you think?
No, she went through feet first.
Oh, she did?
Yeah.
And so she's coming back head first.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. All right. Okay.
Okay. So anyway.
Oh, no, I get it. She's going in backwards.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, that was
so,
I apologize.
I think. I don't know. What doesn't matter. So
sorry. Okay, go ahead. I didn't think I'd had too much to drink, but I might have.
You better
Okay.
Get in here. You're be holding your head yelling, MC did it. MC did it.
I know a realtor you can get in touch with. All right.
Okay, so she goes in and everybody's like, oh my God, this was a horror movie. This was the Candyman. Because there's a horror movie where I think it's called the Candyman, where behind the bathroom mirror there was the whole thing. So she gets in there, and it's a 2-story.
A 2-bedroom or 2-story?
2-story. I just read a news story about it tonight.
God.
It's a 2-story unfinished apartment.
And then I asked you, because it was like, what?
Yeah.
And I said, well, was there a door down the hall and people coming and going?
So I did a little more research. Yeah. So this gal finds a trash bag and some water bottles in there, and so she realizes someone has been in there.
Right.
So she goes around and she finds a door to the outside world.
Oh, okay.
And she locks that. She's like, oh, hell no. Nobody else is getting in here. But it's a 2-story, 2-level apartment. And evidently, on the floor above where she's living, there's a door, an entrance door.
Oh, okay. So like down on this next
floor up. Yeah, but that was, I don't know, it was locked or whatever. So she comes back, there's a toilet in the living room and all this stuff.
Now, did you say there was an exit to the outside, though?
Yeah, there was an exit to the outside, and that's how the other door, I think, was locked, but the exit to the outside was unlocked, so that's how the stuff got in there.
Okay.
So she locked that, and she came back to her apartment, and in the TikTok thing, she says, that the superintendent's going to really get a tongue lashing for me.
Yeah, okay.
And so she called the super and said, what the hell? And he said, oh yeah, that's an unfinished apartment. And she said, come and fill the hole in my
Yeah,
bathroom.
that would be a little
That would be
unnerving.
really disconcerting.
Yeah.
So,
But it would be a
but-
good like episode of The Twilight Zone.
Yeah.
Or,
so while she's doing these TikToks,
Mhm.
people are weighing in and they're like, "Don't go in
Okay.
there! Don't go in
Alright.
there!"
Whoa. Okay. So, well, I have another TikTok gal, and this is really these are good ways to get famous. You know, you're always looking for schemes to get famous online.
I always want to get famous.
You could have a thing like this.
I could have a
Okay.
show.
Okay. Yeah, yeah. Well, my grandson Dusty, who, even though we say this show isn't for children, he seems to enjoy
watch it.
He thinks we should advertise and get a few more people because he actually thinks this is good.
What were we
As
talking
do
about the other
we.
day?
I
On
don't
Wednesday, he was here and he was sitting on the couch, and he said something, and we said penis, and it's just like, oh.
Yeah. Sometimes the word penis comes up around here. you
Yeah,
know.
we like to embarrass him.
Okay. So anyway, take a look at this gal. Now, you know the hair is a little like not
Reddish.
what I would do, but that's
Okay.
just me. But she seems okay. You know.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
You know, she seems fine.
She looks a little like Hannah Levine. A
Yeah.
little.
Yeah. Just somebody who you would you might like. You know, you might find to be.
This isn't that mom that got kicked out. Her kids got kicked out of the Catholic school because she was on that porn channel.
Oh no, I did read about that.
okay.
There's a lot of things. You know what? Comes up a lot that I think I'm gonna bring on, but then it always they get like certain shows or certain articles that I gather during the week kind of lose out because we have such a rigorous time schedule. But please remember, watch this till the end today, guys. Even if it goes a little long, because we got some great stuff coming up here. Anyway, it's stuff about strange lottery winners.
Oh, right,
There are
yeah.
so many bizarre stories.
Like
And I
there's-
know that you are going to be winning the lottery any minute
the lottery.
now. Oh, I think our lips are on now. Okay.
Okay.
Somebody tell us. Linda,
Are
are
our lips
on
still
now?
off, Linda?
What do you think of our lips? Okay. So anyway, yeah. Oh, great.
You just got a text.
Okay. Jesus, Bree, come on. We got a thing that... No! Go away. All right. So anyway, let's see. Oh, what I was going to say is...
What about this woman? Come on.
Yeah, we
get
want
to
to
the story.
know about this
Gonna be
woman.
400
Okay.
years old by the time
Well,
this
her saucy plan to surprise her husband fails after she flashes her father-in-law.
happens. Her lips are still off.
Oh, okay, fine.
She flashes her father-in-law.
Yeah, it
That would
was
be funny.
like, yeah, no kidding. Oh my goodness, yeah. So she, but it's another way to get. She got a lot of hits on this her
Yeah.
TikTok. I think she did a TikTok thing. So here's the deal. She was going to show, and this is the thing. See the word saucy in here.
Yeah.
There are certain words that that make this a story that comes from Great Britain.
Great Britain, yeah.
Okay, saucy is one of them. Mom is another one, and I think stitches. People are in stitches. People in the Great Britain are in stitches a lot.
They are.
They're often in stitches. Okay. So anyway, a woman was left red-faced and red-haired, apparently, after her plan to surprise
So
her
embarrassed her head. Her hair turned red.
her husband. She was going to surprise her husband with some saucy underwear, but it went terribly wrong, as you can well imagine. So anyway, here's the deal. Her video has been viewed more than 55,000 times.
Well,
She
just
says,
tell us the freaking story.
Fine, I will. Okay.
Sorry.
She
little
says,
harsh.
I got this super cute lingerie, and I thought it would be fun to put it on and wait for my husband to get home and get some reaction. She says, I haven't worn lingerie in years. Okay. She sets up her camera because she thinks it'll be fun to have like a video of his reaction. Okay, of her dropping her dressing gown, which hides her lingerie as she waits. And a second later, the door slams. She comes out, and who is it? But it's her father-in-law.
Why did he just come in the house?
Well, apparently they must all live together or something, because she's screaming, "I didn't know you were going to be home! I didn't know you were going to be home!" He screams, "Oh shit, oh shit," as he stumbles backwards and runs out in the direction he came. So all I'm going to say is I'm glad that didn't happen to me. Okay. Okay. All right, but now,
that is something else.
Yeah, that is really something else, actually. So anyway, let's see. I'm starting to think that each week I will, we've got all these stories, and I want to pick out somebody that I would like to meet, get to know. Okay, so this person is the person of this week.
The person you want to most meet?
Yep, okay. Yep. And you'd think from our previous interactions about this particular topic that this might not be a person that I would want to meet. Okay. So here's a gal. This isn't her right here, but she called her daughter Triptych. She named her daughter Triptych, and she likes to laugh at the mean comments people make online about her daughter's name. So I can see by your vicious reaction that you are a little dubious about this, right?
This woman must have an ordinary name herself, because if you had a name that wasn't ordinary, you had experienced what hell can rain down upon a child at school.
Okay, so
you would never call your child
we
that.
Are going to.
Isn't a triptych a three?
Yeah, it's a three-panel picture. Yes, indeed. Yeah. So here's now. I think this. I don't know that this is really her.
I don't think this is a picture. Of
her.
This
is what do you call this? A stock photo or something that people used. This could be us. But the funny thing is, she thinks it's a riot to see how people react. Once you hear the story, I think you will want to meet her. Okay, Mom. So guess where this takes place? Yeah. Olivia Von Hale, Hale, I think, admits she loves her children's unique names. What the responses are to her children's unique names, because it gives so much entertainment. And the mean comments that people leave online leave her in stitches. So 2 indications that we're talking about the Daily Mirror and something happening in Britain. All right. So anyway, she's got 3 kids. Triptych is the third. Maybe that's why she's in Triptych. Now that I think about it, the third panel. She's the third panel. Anyway, so in the Times is a birth announcement. Okay. Wait a second. Let's do this. So you can see that our lips are off. Okay, good. So there's a birth announcement. It reads, Von Hale on 23 February, day after my birthday, February 2021, to Olivia and Hugo, have a daughter, Triptych Alabama Bliss, sister to Hieronymus and Dionysus. Wait, don't. Yeah, I know you're giving up. Okay.
Alabama Bliss? Has she ever been to Alabama?
Triptych Alabama Bliss.
Yes, I heard the whole thing.
Well, people online said, well, she's not going to have any trouble getting, first choice on her email address. She's not going to have to be Triptych Alabama Bliss 2.
2? That's true.
Or 237.
Good point.
Okay. So, to her brothers, to Hieronymus and Dionysus. Okay, but wait, there's more. Let's see. But you might like to know the brothers' full names: Dionysus Cosmo Chaos and Hieronymus Vladimir Azax. Okay, all right. She doesn't
Those
mind.
poor children have to
Just
learn how
please,
to spell that
please,
shit.
please listen. Okay, they're easy enough to print. Well, I don't know. You might have to learn. I'm not even sure I pronounced triptych right. It might be triptych. I don't know. It's Triptych. Yeah, that's quite the deal. But anyway, first of all, the mother, Olivia, is a luxury pajama designer, and apparently once again in the British Isles they spell pajama Pyjama, and they love to find out what people have to say about this. We love it. Honestly, we do, she said. The meaner the better. It makes us laugh so much. Okay, so here is her. She says, she did not do this to be cruel. She said, she has the most common name in Britain. Every year, thousands and thousands of Olivias are born.
Mm-hmm.
And she's not too keen on that. When she was a kid, she was called Tall Liv, Posh Liv, and Crazy Liv.
So here's my...
Okay, wait.
No, let me make a comment.
All right, go ahead. All right.
If you think your name is too common, change your name, you dumbass. Don't inflict your weirdness on your kids.
But see, the thing that she did, which I think is really smart, is she made sure they had good nicknames.
Trip, Die, and...
No, Trip, Hero, and the Dionysus liked Chaos, so he's chosen his middle name, or one of his other names, Chaos. He thinks, oh yeah, Chaos, that's good. Now Hero, so that would be Hieronymus, and you will recall I read all these Hieronymus Bosch books. They call him Harry. I guess that could be another way. Hero's best friend is named Fox. And he goes to school with a Raver and a Wilder.
I like Wilder.
Wilder, Raver, Fox, Hero, Trip, Chaos, Trip. You know,
I have a cousin
you have
Trip.
a cousin named Trip. So she said, if you're called John, it doesn't stop you from getting bullied. So I would like to meet this gal because I like her sense of humor. I think she is. It just seems like, well, this is a person I'd like to meet.
You're also the person who
I suppose you'd like to meet.
Rolling hubcap, sunshine, rolling hubcap, flower bright for your kids.
But once again, I did it in a way that, their basic name was one that people would buy into. Like Sam was Big Sam Rolling Hubcap Robert West. But he was merely baptized as that because I'm, as you know, so religious. I'm a Christian. I could ask for forgiveness later. That's how I look at it.
I'm a Christian. Okay. Yeah, I've heard it all now. No, I don't. I think she's a wanker, as they would say in the British Isles.
You would probably like to meet the real estate agent on the Ozarks. You have so many reasons for that.
You know I would.
Oh my God!
Okay, our time is...
No. We're just coming to the good stories now.
Okay, dude, it's 7:09.
They can leave if they want, but they're going to miss the good stuff.
Well, we have lost some people.
Whoa. Screw them. All right, that's no big deal. So anyway, here is. Wait a second. Sorry. All right. These will go more quickly, I think.
Well, thank God.
So, do you think you are prepared for Hagfish Slime?
I am not prepared for Hagfish Slime. I don't know what it is. I don't care what it is. I do not want it on my car window.
Well, if you think you are prepared for Hagfish Slime, I thought, well, maybe I could do it.
What is it?
You're going to find out, and no one is prepared for Hagfish Slime. I'm just going to tell you that right now. No one is prepared for Hagfish Slime.
That'd be a good nickname.
Yeah.
Old Hagfish Slime.
Let's get in touch with Olivia in case she has a fourth kid.
Olivia, we've got a great name for the new baby.
Yes,
Hagfish Slime.
Indeed. So perhaps you are just interested in what, kind of a, wait a second. What?
I was just laughing at Hagfish Slime as a name.
Okay, so let's, before we go to this.
Okay, if I ever become famous and I have to check into a hotel,
you see that?
I'm going under Hagfish Slime.
Okay.
That
looks
is like somebody's...
a hagfish, okay?
Oh, that looks like...
just want to tell you that's a hagfish. Now the article...
looks disgustingly... Ew.
Yeah, exactly.
How big is this thing?
How big is it?
Yeah.
Well, just a second. Well, I don't want to get too much into it, but so here is a car. You see what's like dripping off of that?
Yeah.
That is Hagfish Slime. All right.
Ooh.
So this car is covered in Hagfish Slime after an accident on Highway 101, which I believe is in California. At least the one I know of. And anyway, the hagfish is a sinuous, tubular animal with pink-gray skin and a paddle-shaped tail that looks very much like an eel. So let's check out a different hagfish picture here. So this would be like a hagfish.
I can't look at this. This is so gross to me. I can't even.
Well, no, you can look at this one. This one looks like it could be a plush toy, but it's actually a hagfish. All right. So anyway,
how did all that slime come out of one of those things?
Listen to this.
Okay, I'm listening.
Wait
I'm
a
all
second.
ears.
Okay. Shit. Okay, here it is. Hang on. Okay, so typically a hagfish will release less than a teaspoon of gunk from the 100 or more slime glands that line its flanks. And in less than half a second, that little amount will expand by 10,000 times, enough to fill a sizable bucket.
So did that car have a bunch of hagfishes in it?
No, it went through. Apparently, now I don't. So I'm just going to say this was on actually an Oregon highway.
Okay.
These were animals destined for South Korea, where they are eaten as a delicacy.
Oh,
and
South Korea.
Yeah, no kidding. So it's just like, what the hell?
That is gross.
This is weird, super weird stuff.
Okay.
So what I've decided, because this is so bizarre, that our other little show, like What's Up Now, which we haven't done lately, we're going to do a
show
segment on
hagfish?
this hagfish, because it is incredible. Although, in the middle of articles, how you see an article and then you just kind of see that in the middle of it there's something posted. Mm-hmm. There's what I got to check this out. It says hippos poop so much that sometimes all the fish die. It's just like it's
Mutual of Omaha, Wild Kingdom.
Seem to relate, Okay. It's going to keep getting better.
Okay, well, in about 30 seconds, I'm going to pull a Pierce Morgan on you.
Just relax.
So you better get to the end of this.
Pretend this is an hour-long show, and we're going to be short. Okay. Think of it that way.
I'm going to Pierce Morgan,
Okay, we had the. Oh, yeah, Piers. He apparently just
stormed off the stage.
Oh, my God, yeah. So, anyway, whoops, we got to get rid of the hagfish guy there.
Yep, hagfish. See
okay, so
dry heave.
Here you go. They say romance is dead, but a Ukrainian couple handcuffed themselves together.
Can you imagine being handcuffed to me?
Actually, I have been imagining it. So, So,
Oh,
but
you
here,
have?
okay. Once again, this is another way to get some followers, if nothing else. But that's not why. That's not why they did it. Okay, a Ukrainian couple who grew tired of arguing are trying to mend their off-on relationship by handcuffing themselves together for 3 months
Oh.
and documenting the experiences on social media. Okay, so online car salesman Alexandre Kudla and beautician Victoria Pustovitova. May I suggest you familiarize yourself with our good friend Olivia, because that might be a good name for her next kid.
How are they going to work?
They decided that it doesn't explain that in the article, but on Valentine's Day, it's called it's their experiment, and let me see if I can just bring kind of a picture of them up for you here. Yes, I think I can. Okay, there they are. They're handcuffed together. She's
Why doesn't he have a shirt on?
I think they've just come out of the shower, so
she has a turtleneck on. Oh
no,
she has
I think it's a robe.
Okay, that's the other thing. How you put your arm in your shirt?
Well, that is a good question. They must have to. Well, apparently this is not covered, but apparently you have to undo the handcuffs too. So she wanted to break up with him, and he says, "No, I will attach myself to you." And then he comes up with this idea.
Oh, hell to the no!
And first she thinks he's crazy, but then she does like him, so she says, "Well, let's live it. Let's."
Honey,
give it a
I like
shot.
you, but if you said let's try an experiment
but
and handcuff ourselves together,
wait, they've gotten tons and tons of their followers, like tons of followers for doing this. They post themselves portraying an idyllic coexistence, complete with captions stressing the importance, and you might listen to this, importance of mutual, just a second, what is it? Mutual respect and understanding. They've even been on talk shows and Ukrainian TV.
Okay, let's do it. Let's see if it gets any traction.
Hunter Biden once, I don't think. I don't know. But as for the relationship, now, please, some tension has come up. Okay. But the couple says they found new ways of dealing with discord. Okay. So,
go
ahead.
No, you go ahead.
It says fights between us did not disappear. We still fight. But when we approach a dead end and there's no understanding between us, we simply stop talking instead of packing up our things and walking away. Okay. Now, do you have a question yet?
No, you can finish the story and then I'll give some commentary.
One of the most burning questions that they get is about going to the bathroom.
That is exactly what I was going to say.
Yeah, okay.
Hell to the no.
Okay.
I don't want to go in the bathroom when you're going to the bathroom.
Yeah.
I don't want to see you go to the bathroom.
Here's what they say. The other one has to wait outside with a hand inside the bathroom. So it's like...
my arm is not that long.
No, it's like, are you done reading the Cosmo article? Because I'm getting a little tired of this.
I was going to the bathroom the other day, and I just sat down to go to the bathroom the other day, and you knocked on the door to say something, and I got up and acted like I wasn't going to the bathroom. Because I didn't want you to think I was going to the bathroom.
Yeah. Our 3 months are up, but I lost the key. What do you think we should do?
Oh, no. No. Hell to the no.
All right. So I told you these stories were just going to keep getting better.
Okay. Oh, I just have so many questions.
And you should address them too. I'm sure you can find them online now.
So we don't really fight.
No, not.
Only when we're doing this.
No, yeah. Sometimes you get a little irritated when I don't react appropriately. But other than that,
great. That would be. Although, if you were handcuffed to me, I love you dearly, but if you were handcuffed to me, that I think would make me insane.
Yeah, this might not work for everybody.
I don't think I could. Well, how do you paint?
Yeah, there's so many things.
Yeah,
it's
no.
just like, although we would have one benefit because I'm left-handed and you're right-handed,
Yes.
so we would both be able to use our dominant hand. If
maybe we could try it for 3 days.
Jeez, maybe 3 hours.
That could
see how
be
it works.
It could be on our show.
They said we could handcuff
now.
ourselves during the show.
Yeah, and then we could go
but
on
you
and tell
notice
people how
it's
it is.
his right hand and her left hand. So unless he's left-handed, that makes things even worse for him. So just one more story.
You'd have to sit on the couch next to each other.
I don't know.
Okay, Joe and Julie, if you're still watching, weigh in on that one.
Yeah, oh
Should
God.
we handcuff ourselves together?
I'm sure, Brian is out of town right now.
Yeah, Brian's out of town. That's why we don't have any obnoxious comments. Yeah,
far fewer comments than usual.
Okay, last story.
So the last story.
This is going on an hour.
Ding Dong Ditch Flashers. Masked men expose themselves on El Paso doorbell camera.
That's great.
Yep.
Is that the whole story? Because I have a comment.
There's not too much more to it than that, but I'll get to it. And so here's a picture. Okay. So this is El Paso, Texas.
I love it.
I've been there. They're investigating a doorbell indecent exposure over the weekend. The Saturday night incident was captured on a doorbell camera. Now, this is a more local because you get the address.
Oh, geez.
In the 4600 block of Aries Drive in northeast El Paso.
Oh, God.
At about 9 p.m., two unidentified men walk up to a home, rang the doorbell, and then exposed their genitals when no one answered the door.
It was two high school football players.
I don't know. A camera image released shows a guy wearing sunglasses, a face covering, gloves, a light blue sweatshirt, and an Under Armour logo and blue jeans. You can't see any of his skin at all, and all of a sudden he whips out his ding dong and
he goes ding dong,
ding dong,
ding dong,
and then they run away. So I don't even know what to say about that, really.
So I was on.
Go ahead.
This reminded me. I was on, the Next Door Neighbor app, and so the audience probably will remember this. But the woman who purchased my other house,
is she
was
back
kind
on?
of a bitch.
Oh my God! No, don't tell me.
I'd hire the gal in the Ozarks to take care of her.
Yeah, in a minute.
So she was on the Nextdoor app, and she was complaining about someone ding dong ditching her, and I
really?
Just laughed out loud.
It's
the
probably
little neighbor boy Saul.
Some of you. Was it him or like one of your former students?
Saul was
I don't know.
In kindergarten when I moved. Kindergarten, first grade.
Yeah.
So he'd be like in 3rd or 4th grade now. Yeah. I just laugh. I have this little image of Saul and his peeps ding dong ditching that bitch.
She was complaining about this on Nextdoor?
Complaining about it on Nextdoor. I was like, oh, Lord. I just prayed it was Saul.
Oh, my God. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
So anyway, I've run out of stories, although I had more that I had to cut, I'll tell you. But anyway, so Sven and Oli, they're standing around.
I know Sven and Oli.
And they're still social distancing. I'm not sure if they both got the
COVID vaccine
the vaccine or not, but they're pretty, they're reliable citizens. And so, Oli says, did you hear about that them flashers down in Texas? And Sven says, oh, I read the paper and everything. Sven says, Oli says, you know that Lars? And Sven says, you mean Lars the flasher from over in Benson? And Oli says, yeah. And Sven says, I thought I heard that he retired. And Oli says, well, he's going to, but he decided to stick it out for one more year. Oh gosh, that's. I think I might have
Time
told
is
that
up.
joke before, but it's
Okay, wait, before
okay.
you
All right.
sign off. All right,
Okay.
our friend Linda will be going under the knife next week, so we are wishing you good luck. You won't be able to be with us because they'll probably be just waking up. So good luck. Watch us in reruns, Linda. Will be just as funny.
And this has been brought to you by herpes. Don't leave home without it. Okay. We will see you later.
Bye.
Bye. Boom. Stop stream.